schools. Okay, I'm going to show you a video of a school that we've worked with and the success that they've had. And we'll talk about it on the other side. Sorry about that.
Good day and welcome to Partner River Estate Government Primary School. The principal and her administrative staff have embarked upon a journey to help increase the numeracy and literacy level of the school. Together they have partnered with Caribbean ebook Learnit and have brought technology to the classroom.
I am Cheryl Bigas. I was appointed as the principal of Partner River Estate Government Primary in 2009. One of the things that was disturbing was that all of us were appointed to schools that were listed as being academically underperforming schools, and hence they were all placed on academic watch. So one of the things I always wanted to see is technology in education, and there is where I was introduced to the Caribbean ebook Learnit system. And I'm really impressed with what has been happening since we have started using the system at our school here.
My name is Mrs. Sherry Bridgman Akal, and I'm a teacher at the Partner River State Government Primary School. My principal approached me with the idea of the Caribbean ebook Learnit program, and I found it was such an amazing opportunity for the school that I certainly bought into the program immediately. We started using the units whole school, not just in one academic area, but in all. We tried reading, numeracy, science, mathematics, everything. And we found such a great improvement in the children's interest that I started using the tablet with children who were struggling, children who were in standard 2, and after being assessed, they were reading at infant 1 and infant 2 level, instructional level, that is. So we found that the programs on the Caribbean ebook Learnit website was so student friendly, so easy to load and so easy to accommodate to the needs of the students that we started using it with those children that were struggling. We found that after one term, children who could not read were reading and were recognizing sight words from the sight word list, the Dulwich sight word list, automatically.
Our children are more engaged, our teachers are even more so. The planning, the implementation, etc. has taken off on a different turn because the children are more engaged. We have children who are more regular at school. So when we go through what this system has to offer, we see the pluses for our children.
Okay, I don't know how much you know about Learnit, except that you have the tablets there with you, right? But Learnit requires basically 4 steps: touch, listen, touch, listen, do, and learn. I don't know if you know that, but it requires 4 steps: touch, listen, do, and learn. Now this afternoon we are going to look at loading apps into Kids Place, right? So you're hearing me?
Yes, sir, hearing you.
Okay, right. We're going to be loading apps into Kids Place, and we have 2 sets of app sequences. One for learning to read, and the other one is beginner's math. So this afternoon we're going to load these apps, right? And these applications here bring us the benefits here, right? We introduce the children to the 26 letters of the alphabet. Then they construct the letters, they trace the letters, They identify letters, letter sounds afterwards, blend letter sounds, pronounce words, and they're ready to read, right? So we can take the average 4-year-old, right, and have them following this up sequence, and they're able to read just about anything that we could read within a year. Some kids are 6 months, 8 months, some 9 months within a year. Okay, so here are the different apps, and here is what you'd find in the app. So we're going to load them, and then we're going to look at the internals of the applications and the sequence that we use in order to get our children up and running as far as reading is concerned, right? Then after that, we'll go to the math sequence. So let me find this. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working on this afternoon. Now, let me stop sharing, and Miss Cara, can I see your tablet so that I know which one you have? Just the front of your tablet. Making sure that we're all on the same page here. Okay, good. Now, all right. So you have the newest version of Learnit. Good. Okay. So pardon me? Is everybody on that? Is everybody on that?
I have this one as well.
Oh, you have that one as well. Okay. How many of these ones do you have?
One.
Pardon me?
One.
Okay, all right. And you have 10 of the others, so we'll deal with that one later. It is going to be the same thing, actually. The difference between those two tablets, right, is that the one you just showed me, you can only go on Wi-Fi with it. The other tablet, the newer one I told you about, which is bigger, the 8-inch tablet, that one can use your SIM cards, the SIM cards you have in your phones, so that it actually operates like a phone and it can access the internet where you don't have Wi-Fi. All right. So I presume that that's what everybody else would have is the other 10. All right. So if we're on the same page there, right? It says that you are in Kids Place. Okay, so you showed me this. Okay, so you showed me this screen. Right? Okay. So now what I want you to do is okay, Kara, I'm going to come back out again and I'm going to use your tablet. So show me your tablet again. And I want you to go right across to the I want you to go across to okay. You notice where I am here. You can go. You see, Learnit to the left of the screen, and if you go right across, you're going to see exit, and then you're going to come across to 3 dots. And when you come across to those 3 dots, I want you to click on those dots for me. Those 3 dots for me. Okay. Okay. Did you see those 3 dots?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now when you're on those 3 dots and you click on those 3 dots, what do you get? You're supposed to see this screen.
Yeah, man, we have select apps, settings, timer, manage.
Oh man, all right, we're cooking with gas. Okay, click on select apps for me, please. And then you're gonna get this screen. Where it says to enter PIN.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what a great class I have today. Okay. So type in the code 7603.
Seven six zero three.
Yes, 7603. Right. And click OK. Okay. And then when you do that, you're going to see this screen. Okay. All right. So now you're going to see that screen. Now, you would notice that there is a white border around all of the applications. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Okay. So what I want you to do is to just touch those white borders and watch them disappear for me. Because what we're doing is that we're removing everything out of Kids Place because they were preset and not all of the apps went into Kids Place. So we're going to remove everything. And the only thing that we're going to be reinstalling in Kids Place this afternoon is literacy. Literacy for the beginning students, right? The app sequence for literacy. Okay, so are they disappearing?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So now let me. Okay, so they are disappearing, right? Okay, so let me stop sharing and let me see is mascara. Okay.
Yes, sir. Come.
Yeah, okay.
All right, this is
All right, so okay, so now I want you to take your screen and scroll from right to left. And as you go from right to left, you're going to be seeing a number of screens with the square around them. Just tap them and make sure that everything goes. Wow, you're moving your hand so fast there. Okay, so when you finish that one, you slide it across until all of them are gone. And then you come back and double check and make sure that none of those squares are left there. Okay, we're moving fast. Okay, so let me go back to my.
Good evening, everyone.
Yep, good evening. Okay, so you're going to end up with all of those squares removed.
yeah, all of them are gone.
Okay, and you went back from right to left, left to right, make sure that all of them are gone. All right, so now what I want you to do is to click done at the bottom. And when you, right, and when you click done, you're gonna come back to a blue screen. Like this. And I want you to go to dictionary, slide across to dictionary. And you should have the same screen like I have.
Hold on a second. We need to go into
Okay.
So we're still ticking off the.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. So let's make sure that we're totally clean because we're going to have, we will know actually whether we're clean or not. Oh my goodness, I'm not recording for you. Oh no, I'm recording. I'm recording. Okay, so when you finish with that, let me know. We're on target. What do we have today? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we're good.
So once we have everything off, we're going to click done. And we're going to come back to a blue screen, and then we're going to scroll across to make sure that all of the screens are blue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so where are we now? We click done and we're sliding to make sure that all of the screens are blue.
Yes.
Okay, and can we come back to dictionary now?
Where do we find it?
Just slide and you'll see the 12 categories are there. Let me, can I see your screen?
Okay.
Okay, let me just look at your screen 1 second. Let's see what you have on your screen. Right, okay, and when you slide from right to left and left to right, you are nothing. Okay, great. All right, so let me go back and share now. So now we're going to go back to those 3 dots. We're going to go back to those 3 dots. You see where the arrow is? And those 3 dots sitting one on top of the other to the right of exit and that little oblong shape. Okay, so click on the 3 dots, and then you're going to end up with this screen. And then you're going to select apps. Select apps, and then you're going to type in that code 7603. And when you do that, you're going to come back to that screen where you were when you removed all of the squares from around the applications.
Yes.
Okay, now what we're going to be doing is, let me just slide down here a little bit. We are going to be loading these 12 applications here, right? Into literacy. Okay, so how do we do that? Let me just slide back up here. So this is where you are now, right? And I want you to just look for this app for me. Kids Connect the Dots. Can you see that number 1? Just find it. Don't do anything, just find it. Because what we do with this one is what we're going to do with all 12. So let me know if you found it, and I'm going to tell you what we do with it.
Oh.
Everybody's got it? Okay. So when you find Kids Connect the Dot, right? You have it? Okay. You're going to touch Kids Connect the Dots, right? Don't touch it yet. And you're gonna get that white square around the app, and you're going to see this screen, the one on G, right? Where it has others, arts and music, dictionary, games, grammar, languages, literacy. So touch it, it's going to pop this screen up. And then you are going to go, you're going to look for literacy and touch literacy.
Are we going right now?
Pardon me?
We can do it now?
Yes, did you get this screen, this G screen popped up?
All right.
You're going to touch, you're going to touch the app.
And done.
Pardon me?
Done.
Okay, so you got this screen, you got this screen and you touch literacy, and it is supposed to come right back to the screen on the right. Are we there? Let me just check with you, my lead person there, Miss Cara.
Now, when we press on it, the white border comes on, but nothing else.
Okay, you have to hold it for about 3 seconds, and that screen this screen is gonna pop up. Let me show you. Let me go back there.
Yes, see it now.
That screen is gonna pop up, right?
Yes.
Read down until you get to literacy and touch literacy. And when you touch literacy, it is going to return to the screen on the right.
Yes.
Okay, so we are there. We got that? Are we ready to?
Hold on a second, because on this one, if when you hold it down, it doesn't come up, but when you double tap on it, it leads to the app itself, I'm assuming.
No, we're not doing something right. Let me come off and look at it. Okay, let's see what we have.
So it shows up like this.
Oh no, you're back in kids' place because somehow or the other you hit done. We're not gonna touch done at all until we finish the. Okay, so what you do, you go back to the 3 dots, right? Go back to the 3 dots. Click select apps. Type in the code 7603.
Yes.
And hit OK. And then you're gonna come back to where, so you have already put that app in. So now you're gonna come back to this screen. We're not gonna touch done at all. That's apparently what happened is that you touched done. Maybe inadvertently, but done was touched.
Okay, yeah.
So we don't touch done until we finish, because we're going to be loading all of these apps here now, right? Okay, so that's pretty clear. Okay. I didn't hear that.
No, so what we're doing is that we're not pulling it to get my thing around it. We're just pulling it for it to pop up for the drop down menu. Yeah, but
it pops up, then you click on literacy, then it goes back to where the screen was, and it is showing you that app with the white button around, with the white border around it. Are we there? Or we need a little more clarity?
Need more time.
Need a little more clarity.
Time.
Pardon me?
More time.
A little more time. Okay, so you know which app we're looking for? We're looking for Kids Connect the Dots. And Miss Cara, you found it because I saw it.
Yeah, it's there.
And right. And then they're listed alphabetically, right? So when you find it, hold it for about 3 seconds. And this screen is going to pop up on the left-hand side. Read down to literacy. Touch literacy, and it is going to come back to this side with the app with a border. And we're not gonna click done until we finish. We're on the same page.
Let me show you something. On one of them, but I think it that one it does it. But on this one here, when we click it, this is
Let
what
me come out and see. Let me come out. Okay. On this one, oh no. What you need to do is to go back because you press too hard. Okay, so you know how to go back?
We're here. We're back
Right,
here.
that's the screen. Look for literacy and touch literacy. And let me see what happens after you touch it. Right, and then you go back to that screen. There you go. All right. So now that is the process. All right, so we're going to go back now. Let me go back to share. We're going to load these applications. Here they are. The next one is Kids ABC Trains game. Can you see it on my screen? Kids ABC Trains game. So you go touch it, that screen is going to pop up and everything is going into literacy. Everything. And we're not touching done until all of these 12 applications are installed in Kids Place. Kids ABC Trains. That's the second one we loaded.
Alright, so we should have highlighted, right?
Right. Okay. So let's go to number 3 now.
Hold on.
I'm going too fast. Sorry. Excuse me? Are you seeing my screen or I need to enlarge it? Miss Cara, are you seeing my screen or I need to make it bigger?
Oh, make it bigger, make it a bit bigger. Because we're looking for icons, we don't need so.
Okay, let me make it a little bigger then. How is that?
Okay.
That went right off the charts. 1 second. Okay, how is that? Okay, so I can go to the full. Okay, so let me go to the full. 1 second. How is that?
Yes, that's great.
Okay, all right. So we're doing number 2. You did number 2 already? Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing for all 12. Where are we now? Kids ABC letters? Okay. And then after that, it's Kids ABC phonics, and then you go to number 5. Number 5 is a little tricky because it's B like in B that stings. B letters alphabet ABC.
This one, no, what's it? It's very.
Pardon me? How are we progressing there? We're at number 7 yet? How are we progressing?
We cannot stop at big go for kids, we're not seeing that one.
Which you're not seeing which one?
Big go for kids.
Slow down a little bit.
Oh, bingo for kids.
Just give me the number. Which number? Oh, number 9? Bingo for kids?
No, that's the research channel.
Yeah, I'm not hearing too many people speaking at the same time.
We're coming along, but we're just looking for bingo for kids.
Okay. And that would be a B somewhere. Okay, you guys are moving pretty quickly. Bingo for kids, brilliant spelling.
It's not hard. It's the brilliant. C6 good. Es another step after the
Already I studied.
Where are we now?
They are.
They keep scrolling across. Keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling across.
Kindergarten learning boost. Is that a little boy or little girl reading? When you find that app, let me know, please, because I've been trying to find out. Everybody is guessing. Kindergarten learning boost.
ABC, right?
Yeah, ABC 1, 2, 3. That's it. Is that a little boy or a little girl reading?
Yes.
Okay, and 1, 2, 3 S ABC writing would be actually at the front. Okay, sounds as though you are pretty much there.
I don't see it, let's see one. It's a one tree that all trees. It's one tree. You're saying?
Okay, so we all set now? You ready to move on?
It was like 2 minutes.
Okay. All right, take your time.
I do not take the one that goes around after the labels. Number 12. It's.
All set?
One is read one. One is read one. They go to kids. Yes, sir, we're good. No.
We're good? Okay, so if we are good, then
Yeah.
what we need to do is to touch done. Touch done. Okay. Then go back over now to those 3 dots. Those 3 dots are going to be a major part of your okay, so you touch those 3 dots, then scroll down to show categories list.
Scroll categories.
See, okay, instead of select apps now, we're gonna scroll down to show categories list.
That's scroll categories.
And then what do you have? Are you showing this panel?
Yes.
Okay. So now look through that panel and you're gonna find literacy. Literacy. Okay, so I'm going to connect my tablet now. I am going to connect my tablet. Okay. Let me connect my tablet. Okay, so when you go to literacy, are you seeing all 12 apps?
Yes.
You should have 12 apps in there when you go to literacy. One second. Okay, so you're seeing my tablet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me make this bigger. Okay, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now what you don't have, what you're not seeing is the sequence, right? So I am going to go to the sequence. We have 10 minutes to actually show you what happened with these apps. The first one we loaded was Kids Connect the Dots. Click on that one for me, please. And when you click on that one, you're seeing, you have exactly what I have on my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we started out with that icon and look at all of the information that is behind here. But when we do the next session, we will show you, we have the Learnit lesson planner, which has 191 pages, I think 200 pages with all of the internals for the applications. All right, go to preferences. And you should have a screen similar to mine. Am I going too fast?
No.
We're there.
Okay, you're there. Okay. So now scroll up and you'll see what's there. Right? So this is an app, and most of the apps, we have to get inside of them to do some basic setups, right? So you notice that you have uppercase ABC. When I come back up top, I have lowercase ABC. Then I have numbers 1, 2, 3, right? And then I have voice for 1, 2, 3 and ABC, which I set, right? Okay, so now click on uppercase ABC. Right? And then once you've done that, click on the arrow. That would bring you back to the giraffe and the and preferences. Okay, that triangle, we're gonna click on that. Triangle in the circle, we're gonna click on that. And you see animals?
Yes.
Okay. Scroll from right to left, and you will see all of the goodies on this app. Scroll from right to left. You see the internals here? Okay, and I'm going to go all the way back And which one you want to work on? Just look at one. You want to do fish? C, I mean, C, ABC, which one? ABC? Pardon me, which one?
Food.
1 second. Food, okay. Food. Okay, all right, food, okay. Now, this is called Kids Connect the Dots. So what are the children going to be doing? And now, we don't care whether the kids know the letters or not, right? We just want them to play around with these letters. And you'll be surprised to know what happens. So now I'm going to connect the dots. So I'm going from
A, B, C,
let me turn it. Okay. A, B, C, okay.
D, E, F, super, pizza,
Okay. Uh-oh, sorry. Okay, so click on the dot. I'm sorry, the arrow to your right.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Perfect. Cake.
Okay. All right, and then you could look for the more difficult ones.
A, B, C, D,
And see if I try to connect any place else, see what happens.
E,
So in playing with this,
G, H, I, J. Beautiful. Ice cream.
okay, so it's just a matter of learning letters by connecting the dots. All right, so I'm going to go to the little house at the bottom to the left. And that's going to take me out. Okay, so what I need to do now, oh boy, 5:55, we have 5 minutes. Okay, we push up on the app. Oh, sorry. One second here now. Let me correct this. Show categories list. Go back to literacy. Okay. All right. So now I am going to just notice what happened. Just where food is, I just scroll up. And I end up with an arrow and a circle and a square. You notice that?
Yes.
Okay, so I click on the arrows, and it brings me back here to preference, and I go back and I do the same thing, and it takes me back to the applications. All right. So do we have time to look at one more, or are we gonna have to wrap it up? Because I know some of you are not very close to where you live. Can we look at one more or just leave it till the next time? Hello?
You can go ahead, sir. You can go ahead.
Okay. All right. But before I go, let me give you my name and WhatsApp number, right? So that we can set up a WhatsApp page almost immediately so that I can send you the video, send you the app list, the app sequence, I mean, for literacy, so that you can have that, so we can actually start, well, of course, you're going to be out for a week, but we could start working with the children in the meantime while we're doing our orientation. Okay, so I'm going to go to another app here. I didn't tell you which one. I didn't tell you which one. Let me just back up. Let me just back up here. What is the second one on the list here? Categories list. 1 second. Okay, I think the second one is kids ABC letters. Let me pull it up. My phone went out. I think it's kids ABC letters. All right, so let's click on kids ABC letters. Okay, and then you click on the arrow within the circle. Okay, so are we here? Are we on the same page?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So now click on the triangle within the circle. And you see ABC pulsating. Okay, so we're going to click on ABC. And there are a number of activities here that would help the children very easily to learn the letters. Let's just go through one sequence. Okay.
A, angelfish.
Okay. So you're with me? You see the hand and it's telling them what to do?
B, box jelly.
Okay.
C, crab.
Okay. So what we're doing here is that we're learning letters. Following the sequence. Okay.
In the workshop, you will build a boat and send it sailing. Excellent. You got a part. Can
Okay.
you put it where it belongs?
All right. We're on the same page. We're moving along together.
Go earn some more parts.
Okay. And the hand is going to tell you where to go, and it's going to the second portion. Okay.
Now we are going to practice letter shapes. Go ahead and put the letters together.
Okay, so the next thing they're going to do is to build the letters, because when they finish with this app, there is not a single letter they would not be able to identify. And this happens very quickly.
A,
So it's touch, listen, do, touch, listen, do, learn. Learn it.
other part. Where does it belong? Keep up the great work.
Okay, so here's a tricky one. So look at this now. Okay.
Cat, catch the letter.
Help the cat catch the letters.
Click on the fishing pole button to catch the fish.
So I'm catching
Catch the letter
letter
A.
A, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So the fishing pole comes down. Okay, so I got
Beautiful.
one.
You need to find 2 more. Oh.
Okay. So I did A, now it's telling me to catch B. Did we figure it out?
Just one more letter left to go. Good work.
And it's gonna have me catch C as well.
The letter C. You need to find four. Yes. Just one more letter left to go.
Oops, oops, here it comes, here it comes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Good
then,
work. You've earned another part for the boat.
okay. All right.
Sweet. This boat is gonna rock.
All right, so you still have 4 more steps to go, right? So I know you leave at 5. Let me give you did I give you my number? My WhatsApp number? Miss Cara?
No, waiting for the number,
Okay. Okay, 617 708 4483. 617 708 4483. And the name is Joel, Joel. Last name is Webb, Webbe. Actually, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. So when is our next session? Do you know?
Well, so we will WhatsApp you, sir.
Okay. Well, no. Usual Miss Gordon, I guess, is the one. Evelyn was working on that. I thought you knew when it would have been. Okay. So that's it for today. And we'll continue. We can probably wrap up what we need to do in the next session, because we would load the we would be loading the numeracy apps, and then we're going to be looking at the Learnit lesson planner to show you how you coordinate for all of your classes from kindergarten through grade 6 using the planner and the 190 plus apps on the Learnit tablet. Okay, it sounds as though we were going to be going longer. I don't see anybody making a move there. Was this supposed to be a 2-hour session or 1-hour session?
1, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, have a great evening.
Bye.
Thanks very much. You guys were quick.